interesting to see what the questions are compared, them to now, what they're going to say. But love signals, can you read them? So we can start. It says, when you like a guy, do you know how to let him in on it? And how good are you at picking up on those signals he's sending your way? Take our 2-part quiz and see if you're fluent in the sign of the language of love. Okay. Number 1. You're sitting in study hall. That one cute guy keeps glancing your way. You figure A, he's imagining what color your kid's hair will be. After class, he'll ask you out and he'll meet your parents, and then you'll walk down the aisle. B, he's looking at the wall clock. It's right over your head. Or C, he wouldn't Shrek in terror to introduce yourself. I think I would personally pick C. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I wouldn't think that he's going to marry me. And I wouldn't think that he's ignoring me. So I figured C is probably the best. The next one. Okay, number 2. In a rush to get to basketball practice after school, you run or smash into someone from the guys' team. You think A, he's in a rush too. B, he's been planning an accident since your exploits on the court were exhaled during morning announcements last week. Or C, he doesn't even see you. I personally would pick A. He's in a rush too because you're in school, and he's probably in a rush too. So I am also going to pick A. Okay, number 3. That same guy bumps into you all the time. What's up? A, he can't live without your contact with you, however fleeting. B, he definitely needs glasses. Or C, he has a hard time communicating his desires. You're in high school, it's 100% C. These kids have no idea. So, yeah, C. Number 4. Someone sending you flowers without signing the card. A, you check with your next door neighbors. They must have been a mix-up. B, you send a thank you note to the guy you have a crush on. C, the next day you tuck a flower behind your ear. Then you gauge everyone's reaction and try to pinpoint the sender. Really? I don't think I know anybody that would do C. Hey, if you would do C, let me know. I mean, I probably wouldn't do any of these, to be honest, but for the sake of the quiz, A. A guy presents you with a copy of his favorite book, explaining that you remind him of the heroine. You, A, read it and decide the heroine's cooler than you. B, restyle your hair to match the heroine's physical description. That's lame. C, read it and ask him to go to a coffee house where you can discuss in the proper atmosphere. Okay, C, I would do that. I mean, if I was in high school, no, I probably wouldn't do that, but they're not saying you need to. I don't know. I'm gonna say C. I'd just be like, I mean, if he's giving me a copy of his favorite book, he's probably already like at least wanting to be a friend, right? So I'm gonna say C. These are hilarious. 6. You're at a party. Someone asks your sign. You, A, get really nervous and tell him it's red and octagons. compatibility profile. Now I would say C because I'm really into astrology. But I think I'm going to say A. I'd probably just be nervous to tell him. Because, I mean, you're a kid. That's how it is. I could see telling him and then asking what your sign is, but to go through all that, no one's doing that. I don't know. Maybe you are. I don't know. Number 7. A guy you know makes you a mixtape. You A, listen to it, don't like any of the songs, and decide that if you don't like his music, then you could never like you. Listen intently, decoding all the lyrics of the hidden messages. Or C, ask him over to dance. Who's dancing at their house? Like, who's asking a boy over to dance in their house? I mean, no one. I probably would have been like A, like trying to decode it. That's what I'm gonna say. Number 8. When someone makes eye contact with you, A, make eye contact right back. Yeah. B, smile and cock one eyebrow. Oh, I like that one better. Or C, blush and look away. For me, it's for sure B. I'm all about the eyebrows. Okay. I haven't shown any, like, my face or anything in any of these videos yet, but who knows, maybe one day I'll do, like, I don't know, something that I show my face, because I do transform my eyebrows. A group of you go bowling, he rolls a strike. He then pumps his fists, does a glare of air guitar, winks, and points at you. Oh, gosh. What he means by this perplexing display. A, that this one's for you, baby. B, this guy is psyched. Or C, it's your turn. I would say B, this guy is psyched. Because that's what I would say. Okay, so do we take both of them and then, okay, take part 2 of this quiz on next page. So we add these up. Hold on, I'm gonna see. Okay, there's different scoring or, oh no. I think they're separate, so I think that we add these up first and then we do the other one and add it up. So maybe I'll make that into a second video, or maybe we'll just do both now. Scoring. Okay, so I'm just gonna add as I go. Let's see. Two. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16. Okay, so it looks like we are in between 14 and 20 points. So we got it, girl. You not only read love signs correctly, you respond to them. You know when someone's starting something, and when you're interested, you cooperate. What? You figure what's to lose, and why should one person do all the making of the things happen? Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Okay. That's the one. So, now these are love signals, part 2. And these are do you send them? Okay. Let's see, number 1. It's you and your boyfriend's 2-month anniversary. You A, spend the day in the kitchen making a dozen confections to present him with that night. B, make him a batch of heart-shaped gross. It's like, I don't know. Number 2, he invites you to his Halloween party. You dress up like a Barney. B, Sharon Stone. Or C, him. Stalker much? Don't say him. For the sake, I would not dress up like any of these things, but for the sake of the quiz, I'm gonna say Sharon Stone, because I mean I'm not dressing up like Barney or him, because that's like that. So I'm gonna say Sharon Stone. Number 3, when you place an ad in your school's paper, it's A, to sell your sousaphone, excuse me. B, an anonymous personal that a cute guy you've had your eye on suggesting a meeting. That's also like a little creeper status. Or C, a full-page ad professing your undying love for him. Okay, so these are strange. I'm gonna say A, to sell something, because yeah. I mean, you have to think in 1993 there was also no like cell phones. Like I'm sure there were cell phones, maybe, I don't even know, but we certainly didn't have them. I didn't even have a pager until I was like probably closer to like 96. So maybe you had a pager, but you weren't like, there was no real way. There wasn't like email. There wasn't like, people weren't doing that. So I guess you would take an ad out if you were trying to do things like Loki. Number 4, the guy you like is out of the school. Is out of school with mono. You A, sign the Ziggy card that your homeroom teacher passes around. B, write him a letter and fill him in on what he's missing and who's missing him. C, stop by every day after school to type transcript of your big trig notes. No, I'm not doing that. I would write him a letter for sure. I used to write everyone letters. And I still, when I found some of these magazines, I still have school notes. I found a whole box of them that I kept. And I've been in high school for quite some time, so they are old. Number 5, your boyfriend leaves you for college, but you're still in high school. You A, start wearing head-to-toe black and listening to constant loop of Mozart's Requiem. B, send him weekly letters and random amusing clippings from your hometown paper. Or C, cut off all contact. That way when he falls for someone on campus, it won't hurt you so much. Oh, I would send it letters. I mean, why not? That's, like I said, there was no texting, so yeah, getting letters was fun, so for sure. And give him the scoop. Oh, for sure, I did that when my friends were in college. I never dated a guy that was in college when I was in high school. I mean, no, so I didn't have that experience, but I had friends. We used to write letters. Number 6, he comes over to watch a huge dose of Nick at Night. Oh, I loved Nick at Night. Oh, I loved it so much. When David Cassidy sings, I Think I Love You, you smile, blush, and leave the room, or lip sync along and point at him. I'm more outgoing, so I'm gonna say I would lip sync. I mean, if we're supposedly dating at this point, then, you know, yeah. Number 7, you barely know the new kid, hubba hubba. But here you are, sitting next to him in assembly. You A, tell him you're an expert palm reader, offer to tell his fortune, and then conveniently forget to let go of his hand. No. B, make a charming conversation throughout the presentation. I would probably do that. Or C, sit silently through the assembly and then leave as quickly as possible. Me, because I'm a chatterbox, I would say I am having a conversation. Probably annoying him. Number 8, after kickboxing class, you stop for a frogurt. I guess they didn't call it froyo yet. That was like too hip. You know who Or C, go into the store, realize how sweaty you are, pivot, and leave, basically. I personally would just stick around and talk to them while you eat. Don't be weird. It's a yogurt place. Like, if I had a friend that worked somewhere, that's what we did anyway. Treat it the same as your friends. Okay, last one. Number 9, you have a crush on your best guy friend. You A, write in your journal every night about how much you like him, then cry yourself to sleep. B, ask him what he thinks, hypothetically, of friends becoming boyfriend, girlfriend. Depending on his answer, consider confessing. What? C, confront him and say, must we continue with this senseless charade? I know you want me. That's funny. I mean, these are kind of all over the block. If you had a crush on your guy best friend, which I did, and I probably did number 1, so that's what I'm gonna say. I wrote about it in my journal every night about how much I liked them. I would never cry myself to sleep, but I didn't do that. But I just probably, if we were best friends, then I probably didn't want to mess that up. Unless I knew that he liked me or something like that. But oh my gosh, when you're young, it's so hard. That's all that is like, especially when we didn't have. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add these up. Okay, B is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Didn't I get that on my last one? I felt like it was close. Okay, again, I'm in the middle. Yeah, I'm a sane signaler. You're on the right track. You don't overdo it, but you know a guy needs some kind of reassurance.